season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Jones wants to throw to start things out here.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. And here's Marshall. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard.
4 yards on the pickup. Good enough to extend the drive.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that backfield deep. But in this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
He can up the middle. 3 yards, and that'll bring up second down. On second down, here's a run with Hubbard.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Now Jones. He gets it to Thomas. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on. Find a way to get his head around to make a play on the football.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Back to Taylor on 1st down.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll run here with Taylor.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Taylor.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back over to the line of scrimmage.
Big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. third down. They gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. No score after one on EA Sports.
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they'll get him down and past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. First and 10 at the 18. Throwing Jones.
He's got the connection to Moore.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Looking to throw. Jones. Thomas has got it. Complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Now again, it's Hubbard going left.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
You talk about closing in a hurry as a safety and run support. Not only did he get a good run in, he gave a pretty good pop, too, and finished off the play behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Jones now on 3rd and 2. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2, but he doesn't come anywhere close. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
J.C. Horn up to make the tackle. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right. This should be a game win. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Well, he's going to go for it all. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field.
And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Jones. He's got a man. That's Marshall.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yes, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Past the 20. And he will bring it back and enter interception return for a Colts TD.
The mistake there by the offense, Charles, they tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From the 29, Jones caught here by Conley. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Jones on 1st and 10. He's going to go deep for Conley. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. To the right side and complete to Thomas.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He's going to look deep for more. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Sly able to put this one through.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
So we've reached the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. So here are the Colts to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw here. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard.
And he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down to pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
And a big one loss here as he's taken down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss. I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And that is no good. And that will keep this a 4-point game. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes that's a danger putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards for the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilkins. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. Back to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Saints back at the 31.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Frank Reich here on 4th down is ready to try for 3. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And, Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone, and neither side seemingly can make that big play.
But the game hasn't been devoid of action because these two defenses, they've taken over and they've slugged it out. But I think you're exactly right. We're at that stage of the game now where one of these offenses, if they make a big play, that could be the difference.
And Thomas has it. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll go right back to Thomas, complete again.
And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to go deep for Conley. And incomplete on the deep ball.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
To throw again on second down. Jones. Thomas brings it in. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Back to throw again. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. And the objective there, and yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but works so far.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short.
He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilkins.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. Now leaving with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they take a knee.
2nd and 11.
Now a give to Taylor. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. first kick 47. This one looks good as well.
A fun, close ball game comes to an